Right, okay, you get the idea. Okay, hello. It's Easter Sunday. I'm not leafleting today because it's Easter Sunday, but I'm making a video, and as you can tell, I'm outside, if I can get it all in, outside of Satis House medical practice, and there is a site at 8 o'clock in the morning where there's a big queue, and you might queue on the phone, and you might make 140 odd redials trying to get an appointment that particular day. I'm not going to criticise that. Well, obviously it could be better. There should be different ways of doing it, but the point of this one today is around infrastructure. So we know that there's going to be houses built on the site of the dog, that what used to be the village green there, which was signed over, and we know that the site of the old school, and that's going to be around 57 or so houses. A couple of things that comes from that. Well, that could be, they're probably not going to be small houses, so we could see an increase in population in the village between 3 and 5%. And have we got the extra spaces in the infrastructure to kind of deal with those kind of things and make them better? So two things. That's the one about the infrastructure. Two, 57 houses, if they were all paying council tax at band D, bearing in mind I'm looking at the flats in Norton Close, which are band B themselves, that would bring in £121,000 of income to the various councils, and how much of that is going to be spent within Waterorton. If it's band H, it's nearly double that, so it's nearly £250,000, and obviously you'd want to see that spent within the village or on village kind of things as well. And the third aspect is around assets of community value. The medical services provided by Satis House are effectively commissioned, and they go out to tender, and they're run out of this building. However, there's nothing to say that that might cease and other things might happen, and I think that we should be seeking to make this building an asset of community value, which would mean that should it ever be sold or want to be sold, the public or the community get the opportunity to try and put in a bid to purchase it on behalf of that. Now, in itself, is that realistic? Probably not, but what it does do is that it makes it more awkward for someone to sell it, and obviously it is an asset of community value which can be shifted should we get a new medical centre or something like that at some point in the future. But those are the questions that I'd want asked and those are the questions I will be asking should I be elected on May the 4th. Vote to see assured. Your independent candidate for Waterorton. Take care, I'll speak to you soon.